Greetings and salutations. This is Pandora the Eclectic, also known as Pandora the Eclectic on SoundCloud. And I bet you're all wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses inside my own house. Well, let's just say I went on a bit of a journey recently through commerce, sex, and prostitution. Now, and dancing on the table, known as the world of risky business. Yes, this is probably one of the more sophisticated films of the 80s, in my opinion. And mostly because, well, see, what does it say on the back as I take off my shades and explain it to you word by word. According to it, it says, meet Joel Goodson, industrious, college-bound 17-year-old. Responsible, trustworthy son, but he's been good for too long. Joel's parents are away, and he's in charge of the house. They trust him. Maybe they shouldn't. One of the best American comedies of recent years, according to Roger Ebert. You know, the thumbs up, thumbs down guys. Yeah, I think he died recently. Risky Business slyly explores the teen dilemma of growing up good-hearted but guilt-ridden. So basically, a lot of Catholic guilt. Anyways, and his star-making role as Joel, Tom Cruise, is a charmer with conscience that foreshadows Jan McGuire, Rebecca De Mornay. See? That's what Taylor Swift looks like to me, at least before she became a bit of a bitch. Anyways, makes a dynamic movie debut as a liberated call girl, Lana. They and writer/director Paul Brickman make Risky Business a first-class affair. And that's from a review from People, but at the same time. Anyways, tagline is, Joe had all the normal teen fantasies. Cars, girls, money. Then his parents left for a week, and all his fantasies came true. Well, now did it? Yes. Now the question really is, did any of my fantasies come true? Well, yeah. Frankly, I only wanted to watch this movie because if you ever watch Ferris Bueller, he's doing that scene where he's pretty much like a white top and dancing on the table. Yeah, that's the only reason I wanted to see this film. I did enjoy it for a few reasons, which I wrote down, and I shall go get. Okay. I will admit I enjoy the band that they asked to do this music for. is Tangerine Dream. They also did another movie with Tom Cruise, which is another landmarking event, you know. And by the way, this is well before he ever became a Scientologist, I think. But anyways, the music production was quite good, flawless. Yeah, there was a lot of music that was on the original album, but that's for debate later. Some of the jokes were relatively funny, but this was not really one. You know, basically one thing I have to give to Ferris Bueller was he made this funny. I like Joel because, well, Joel's a perfect candidate for this sort of thing. Uh, Dolby, well, he's the one who said you know, the whole just say, what the fuck line. Something that we use quite liberally in this country now, but we shorten it to WTF and then attach mofo to it, so. And, of course, like I have those damn sunglasses. And the train scene, which I thought was pretty interesting, because if you've ever watched, okay, if you ever watched any of the Lady Gaga videos, they have that scene where they're riding on a train. That sort of actually made me understand that part. Now, of course, I think she ripped that off more than, you know, made an interesting point about it, but, you know, it's Lady Gaga, so, you know, so the same one who hated, a certain Green Day band, I believe. I think the cons of this film would be loose in particular dialogue, because it's just, like, some things, it wasn't just played up so goddamn seriously, and I would probably go, oh, okay, that was supposed to be funny. Nah. I mean, if you ever watch Bridesmaids, this is kind of what I'm comparing it to. It's like, I think this is supposed to be a tearjerker thing, but it failed as that and just became a comedy. Which actually works for most horror films and dramas, because, well, sometimes that's just how it is. Anyways, tone. I definitely don't like how things were said, like, just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, just sometimes the tone to me was, but this movie was rated R, so it's not that big of a deal. Most kids probably weren't even allowed to watch it anyway, so sorry. Anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic telling you to stay frosty. Check out the links below. And I'm gonna go do some risky business of my own.